out. This is so ridiculous.
New footage of Kendall going off on Hailey just dropped, and fans are shook. We all know Kendall's usually the neutral one, especially when it comes to Hailey. But this? Nah, this is a whole different vibe. And honestly, what's really going on between them? Is the friendship on the rocks, or is there more to the story? The feud between two friends. In 2023, Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber hit up the Monaco Grand Prix, and the internet immediately went into detective mode. Not because of their fits or who they were hanging with, but because of what they weren't posting. Despite being at the same bougie event, they dropped separate Instagram content, with Kendall serving French Riviera vibes with her squad, while Hailey was posting with her hubby Justin Bieber and bestie Justine Skye. This seemingly innocent content strategy had the timeline absolutely spiraling with theories about these two it girls beefing. The tea got even hotter when reports dropped that Hailey and Justin were spotted with Kendall's ex, Devin Booker. Major awk energy, if true. As the discourse reached fever pitch, the supposed Kendall-Hailey tension somehow got tangled up with unrelated drama involving Selena Gomez, Justin's ex, creating the most chaotic celebrity lore. But in a total queen move that absolutely cleared the air, Hailey posted a selfie with Kendall on her Instagram stories on June 3, 2023, with the savage caption, "Feuding," basically ratioing all the speculation in a single post. What the chronically online gossip chasers missed in their rush to create drama was the decade-long friendship between these two icons. Their bestie era actually began back in 2012 at the Hunger Games premiere, connected through Hailey's friendship with Kylie Jenner. This first link-up planted the seeds for what would become one of Hollywood's most unserious yet enduring friendships. Over the years, they've been each other's plus ones at countless slay moments, building core memories and a ride-or-die bond. In 2015, they ate up Coachella together, an early public flex of their friendship era. Their relationship has weathered all the vibes checks, including the high-key stressful navigation of the same modeling industry and occasionally catching feelings for the same situationships. What makes their friendship absolutely elite is how they've stayed locked in despite endless public scrutiny and speculation. When Hailey secured the ring from Justin Bieber in 2018, Kendall was in her hype woman era, genuinely gassing up her bestie despite the absolute chaos the engagement created in the media ecosystem. This authentic support shows their friendship isn't just for the cameras. It's giving real loyalty and genuine care for each other's W's and mental health. Fast forward to April 2025, and the receipts confirm that Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber are still very much in their bestie era. They ate and left no crumbs at the Vogue World Hollywood announcement at Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles on March 26, 2025, serving looks alongside other top-tier models in a flex that silenced all the doubters. In another main character moment, both were caught in their element at the 818 Tequila pop-up tent during Coachella 2025, vibing with Bachelor Nation star Litia Gar. An ex-post from April 13, 2025, showed fans simping hard with one commenting Linda proving the girlies were still eating with the fans. But the real proof of their god-tier friendship is how they've shown up for each other through the not-so-aesthetic moments. The tea is that Kendall and her sister Kylie have been Hailey's emotional support system during rumored rocky patches with Justin Bieber. They were spotted at a dinner that was giving crisis management vibes at Sushi Park in West Hollywood on April 4, 2025, with Kendall reportedly pushing for an intervention to save Justin from his own behavior. According to an insider who spilled to the Daily Mail, Kendall has been desperately trying to persuade Hailey to get a group of their close friends together to do an intervention for Justin to save their marriage. That's not giving fair weather friend energy. That's real ride-or-die behavior, showing Kendall is all in on Team Hailey. While some Reddit users have been giving major hater vibes about their friendship, with one comment reading, "Kendall for being a backstabbing towards Selena," in a thread unpacking the complex dynamics, the receipts of their ongoing mutual support tell a different story. The duo also served health and wellness goals together at a Pilates class in West Hollywood on March 30, 2025, keeping their self-care routines synchronized despite personal dramas. This consistent pattern of quality time away from the content grind speaks to the authenticity of their connection. Their friendship has also shown peak adaptability. They've leveled up from baby models finding their way in the industry to certified moguls with their own empires. Kendall with her 818 Tequila and Hailey with her Rhode skincare line have been in each other's corner throughout their business journeys, bringing the supportive bestie energy to their entrepreneurial eras. When pressed about his wife's famous friends during a segment on The Late Late Show with James Corden in February 2020, Justin Bieber ranked Kendall as his favorite of Hailey's friends, spilling, This candid statement from Justin further validates the depth of connection between Kendall and the Biebers, showing how their friendship circle has expanded to include significant others in their joint era. The elite tier status of Kendall and Hailey's friendship is also evident in how they've handled potentially messy situations. Their ability to navigate rumored overlapping situationships or competing for the same modeling gigs without letting it ruin their vibe shows the unmatched strength of their bond. Instead of letting these potential L's create distance, they've maintained the mutual respect and support. One specific moment that gave major supportive bestie energy was in March 31st, 2025, when Hailey was spotted getting dinner with Kendall in Bel Air, giving serious going through it vibes. According to reports, Kendall was there with the emotional support during a particularly challenging time in Hailey's marriage. This kind of consistent presence during the low-key breakdown moments is peak friendship goals. Even when Kendall has faced her own public dramas, Hailey has remained in her corner without fail. In a viral clip, we see Kendall in her feelings about someone who had betrayed not just her sister Chloe, but the rest of us too. While this clip was about an entirely different situation, it shows Kendall's ride-or-die energy toward her inner circle, a quality that's definitely extended to her relationship with Hailey. Their friendship has even survived Kendall's zero-filter personality, which occasionally pops off in heated moments. In another viral moment, we see Kendall's direct communication style that leaves no room for games. Despite sometimes choosing violence in her personal interactions, Kendall has been nothing but a consistent, supportive presence for Hailey throughout their friendship journey. Just Jared dropped tea that during Coachella 2025, Kendall and Hailey were actively promoting their respective brands in a collaborative power move, further proving they've evolved from casual besties to business allies. This mutual support in their boss-babe eras represents serious growth in their relationship dynamic. Even as the internet has been in full conspiracy theorist mode about Hailey's marriage, Kendall and Kylie's joint appearances with Hailey throughout April 2025 have been giving "we've got your back" vibes during the challenging times. This consistent pattern of showing up for each other through the wins and the struggles defines what real friendship actually means. Looking at their friendship timeline from 2012 to 2025, what emerges is major bestie goals that has weathered the test of time, endless public scrutiny, and personal struggles. Far from the feuding energy that rumors tried to create in 2023, Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber continue to prove that genuine connections can thrive even in the toxic environment of celebrity culture. The Selena Justin Haley drama, the situationship saga between Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and Hailey Bieber, has been the ultimate internet obsession for years, with every single update dissected by stans and media vultures alike. To fully grasp the complex dynamics at play in Kendall Jenner's friendship with Hailey Bieber, we need to unpack this messy triangle and track how the whole situation has evolved. Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's on-again, off-again relationship was the definition of toxic yet addictive internet content from 2010 through 2018, serving endless breakups and makeups that had fans in a parasocial chokehold for nearly 8 years. During this entire era, Justin's connection with Hailey Baldwin, now Bieber, was giving major will they, won't they energy, creating a complicated timeline that would later feed endless conspiracy theories and drama. In a viral moment on the Call Her Daddy podcast in 2022, Hailey finally addressed the never-ending rumors that she was the side piece while Justin was still with Selena. She shut down the overlap allegations with zero chill. This statement attempted to clear up the messy chronology, especially after Justin put a ring on it with Hailey in 2018, right after his final split with Selena. The speed run to marriage had Stan Twitter absolutely convinced that Hailey was the villain of the story, despite her claims to the contrary. The perceived beef between Selena and Hailey has been further complicated by their connections to the Jenner sisters, especially Kendall. Selena and the Jenner sisters were actually in their friendship era in the early 2010s, but the vibe shift happened in 2014, mostly because of drama involving Justin Bieber. The tea got scalding when Selena allegedly found flirty DMs from Kylie to Justin, causing major fallout. This discovery led to Selena hitting the unfollow button on both Kendall and Kylie on Instagram, sending Stan Twitter into absolute meltdown mode. The drama escalated when Selena allegedly spilled to TMZ that the Jenners were toxic and bad influences, prompting Khloe Kardashian to choose violence with the tweet, "You want to play in the 20-year-old pool? Well, I'm still in my 20s and I'm better at this game than you. My little sisters." This public dragging marked a clear end to Selena's friendship era with the Jenner sisters, especially Kendall, who would continue to level up her bestie status with Hailey as time went on. The beef intensified when on April 28, 2014, Kris Jenner reportedly entered the chat via TMZ, calling Selena problematic and referencing her rehab stint, adding major fuel to the fire. During this chaotic period, Justin's interactions with the Jenners, particularly Kendall, were giving major messiness. On April 28, 2014, Justin and Kendall were spotted dining together, possibly as a petty move to trigger Selena after she was seen with Orlando Bloom. Later that year, Kendall posted a since-deleted photo of Justin kissing her cheek, feeding jealousy rumors and creating even more tension with Selena. Justin's obvious feelings for Selena during their relationship were giving major simp energy, as captured in this clip from an interview during their Yelena era. The interviewer continued digging into Justin's feelings for Selena. These lovesick comments make the subsequent breakup and Justin's speed run to marriage with Hailey all the more dramatic for the timeline, creating a narrative that fans and media outlets have been obsessing over for years. Recent tea has added new spice to this already complicated story. Reports from April 2025 suggest that Justin is in his flop era, with behavior that's giving red flags, including smoking weed, looking like he's not eating, and posting emotional content on Instagram about feeling like he's drowning. These behaviors have raised eyebrows not just among the stans, but also within the Jenner-Kardashian circle, especially Kendall. Kendall's reported efforts to organize an intervention for Justin show she's in full protective bestie mode for Hailey during these marital struggles. A Cosmopolitan source spilled that Hailey reportedly downplayed Justin's issues as minor and in the process of being resolved, showing Hailey and Kendall might not be on the same page about the seriousness of Justin's concerning behavior. The drama has been intensified by conspiracy theories about Hailey's engagement ring, with reports clocking that she was hiding her hand during dinner with Kendall and Kylie at Sushi Park in West Hollywood on April 4, 2025. TikTok detectives immediately took this as evidence of serious marriage problems. However, sources in Justin and Hailey's camp have consistently maintained that their relationship is still thriving. A People article from April 7, 2025, quotes an insider saying, "Anyone who spends a lot of time with them can tell how in love they are." Another article from March 21, 2025, confirms they have a great marriage and are obsessed with their son, Jack Blues, born in August 2024. Justin has also been in his supportive husband era on social media, sharing cute content featuring Hailey, including candid photos from a lunch date on March 24, 2025, countering the negative speculation with public declarations of his love. The complex dynamics between Selena, Justin, Hailey, and Kendall have been further amplified by fan reactions. On Reddit, sympathetic comments for Selena, such as "Poor Selena," contrast with critical observations about Hailey's situation. Why Hailey puts up with Justin clearly treating her like a backup option, I'll never understand. Despite the never-ending speculation and stan-driven narratives, there are signs that the main characters in this drama are trying to get past the toxicity. In January 2025, Hailey double-tapped an Instagram post about Selena's film Emilia Perez, which was collecting trophies at the Golden Globes. This small gesture suggested a willingness to acknowledge Selena's W's, despite their complicated past. Additionally, Selena has publicly called out the death threats directed at Hailey, posting in March 2023 that, "This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying." This statement came after Hailey reached out to Selena about the threatening messages she'd received from some of Selena's more unhinged stans. There's also been tea about Selena avoiding Hailey at industry events, with a source telling Life and Style in March 2025 that Selena's dodge at the Vanity Fair Oscars after-party was about self-care, not being petty. The source claimed she would have been cordial if they had bumped into each other, suggesting a vibe shift towards civility, if not actual friendship. In February 2023, another drama cycle kicked off when fans accused Kylie Jenner and Hailey of throwing shade at Selena's eyebrows on social media. This happened after Selena posted about over-laminating her brows, followed by similar posts from Kylie. Both Selena and Kylie denied any shade throwing, with Selena stating she's actually a fan of Kylie. Similarly, at the 2024 Golden Globes, a viral clip had lip readers convinced Selena was spilling that Kylie denied her a photo op with Timothée Chalamet. However, sources and Timothée himself shut down this theory, clarifying that Selena was actually gossiping about something totally unrelated. These instances highlight how stan culture and media thirst can blow perceived conflicts way out of proportion. The professional competition adds another layer of spice to these relationships. Selena's Rare Beauty and Kylie's Kylie Cosmetics are both major players in the celebrity makeup brand wars. Rare Beauty, launched in 2020, has been a major contributor to Selena's reported billionaire bag in 2024, while Kylie Cosmetics has been killing it since its 2014 launch. marriage. As of April 2025, the evidence suggests Selena and the Jenner sisters, including Kendall, are in their mutual unbothered era, with their former friendship overshadowed by the 2014 drama. When they do end up at the same events due to overlapping social circles, they appear to navigate the potential awkwardness like pros, avoiding unnecessary conflict while maintaining their distance. Kendall supports Hailey amidst marriage issues. Amid the never-ending rumor mill churning out stories about Justin and Hailey Bieber's marriage, Kendall Jenner has emerged as the ultimate ride or die for her longtime bestie. The level of her involvement gives major insight into not just her friendship with Hailey, but also the current tea on the Biebers' relationship, which has become the internet's latest obsession. Reports from April 2025 suggest that Justin has been giving major red flag energy, with behaviors that have his inner circle concerned. According to multiple sources, Justin has been looking mad skinny in recent public appearances and has been posting concerning content on social media, including messages about feeling like he's drowning, which is giving serious mental health struggles vibes. These alarming signs have prompted Kendall to step up and be the friend everyone needs during a crisis. Multiple outlets report that Kendall and sister Kylie Jenner are not here for Justin's recent behavior and are worried about what it means for Hailey's marriage. In a major tea spill, a Daily Mail article from April 9, 2025, quotes an insider saying that Kendall has been desperately trying to persuade Hailey to get a group of their close friends together to do an intervention for Justin to save their marriage. The fact that Kendall is going this hard shows she's genuinely concerned about both Justin's well-being and her bestie's happiness. However, Hailey has reportedly been in denial mode, downplaying Justin's issues as minor and claiming they're already working on them, creating an awkward vibe between the friends, with Kendall apparently seeing the situation as much more serious than Hailey is willing to admit publicly. Kendall's support era has been consistent through regular hangouts during this turbulent period. The two were caught by paparazzi at various outings, including a dinner that was giving serious crisis talks at Sushi Park in West Hollywood on April 4, 2025, where Hailey was noticeably hiding her hand, sparking a whole new conspiracy theory about whether she's still wearing her ring. In another supportive bestie moment, they hit up a Pilates class together on March 30th, 2025, showing Kendall's commitment to keeping Hailey's routine and mental health on track during the chaos. On March 31st, 2025, Hailey was spotted grabbing dinner with Kendall in Bel Air, and her vibe was absolutely giving going through it, further suggesting that Kendall has been the emotional support person during Hailey's roughest moments. The fact that these meetups keep happening shows this isn't just a one-time check-in, but a consistent pattern of being there when it counts. The reported intervention plan shows that Kendall isn't just about listening and nodding. She's pushing for actual solutions to the underlying issues affecting her bestie's marriage. This level of involvement isn't giving casual friend energy. It's major proof of genuine concern for Hailey's long-term happiness. This support comes at a time when the tabloids and Stan Twitter are absolutely feral with rumors about the Biebers' marriage being in trouble. An ex-post from April 19, 2025 claimed, "Hailey is tired of Justin's behavior," adding fuel to the toxic marriage narrative. However, these rumors have been consistently shut down by more reputable sources. A People article from April 7, 2025, quotes a source close to the couple saying, "Anyone who spends a lot of time with them can tell how in love they are." This positive assessment gets backup from another article dated March 21, 2025, which insists they have a great marriage and are obsessed with their son, Jack Blues, born in August 2024. The Biebers have been serving couple goals at multiple public sightings, including a lunch date in Los Angeles on April 5, 2025, and a Coachella party in April 2025, suggesting they're working through whatever challenges might exist behind the scenes. Justin has also been in his supportive husband era on social media, sharing cute content featuring Hailey, like candid photos from a lunch date on March 24, 2025. The disconnect between these public displays of marital bliss and the reported private concerns of friends like Kendall creates a fascinating dynamic. It suggests that while the couple may be serving perfection for the cameras, those in their inner circle, including Kendall, may be privy to the mess that isn't making it to Instagram. When Kendall appeared in an old viral clip sharing her feelings about someone who had betrayed not just Khloe Kardashian, but the rest of us too, her passionate response gives insight into how deep she goes for her inner circle.
It's like hard to even believe that this is like real.
I mean, I just feel really bad for her.
While this clip was about a completely different situation, it shows Kendall's protective energy toward those she cares about, and her emotional reaction when someone she trusted doesn't meet her expectations, a vibe that might mirror her current concerns about Justin's impact on Hailey. Kendall's approach to supporting Hailey shows a nuanced understanding of friendship during the hard times. Rather than just sending thoughts and prayers texts or posting vague supportive content, she appears to be balancing emotional support with practical solutions to address address the mess affecting her friend's marriage. This support from Kendall comes after years of Hailey being a consistent friend through Kendall's own struggles. Their decade-plus friendship, dating back to 2012, has survived countless storms in both of their lives, creating a foundation of trust that allows Kendall to step up during Hailey's marital drama. The situation also reveals the complex dynamics within the broader Kardashian-Jenner universe and their connections to Justin and Hailey. While Kendall is firmly Team Hailey, the family's historical beef with Selena Gomez, Justin's ex, adds layers of complexity to the whole situation. Kendall's unwavering support for Hailey makes it crystal clear where her loyalties lie in this intricate web of relationships. Their friendship has also proven resilient through more lighthearted moments that showcase their authentic connection. In a clip that captures Kendall's relatable annoyance with her mother's repetitive questioning.
Have you eaten today?
Why every time I could say like, oh my God, my nail broke, and you'd say, have you eaten today?
This glimpse into Kendall's everyday vibe highlights her straightforward, no-filter personality, qualities that probably make her a valued friend to Hailey, especially when the going gets tough and you need someone to keep it real rather than just serve basic supportive bestie energy. On April 10th, 2025, Cosmopolitan served up a comprehensive breakdown of Kendall and Kylie's concerns for Hailey and Justin, further confirming that the Jenner sisters' worry isn't just a one-off, but a consistent pattern of genuine concern about the state of the Biebers' marriage and Justin's well-being. The article highlighted that while the public might be living for the drama, for those in the inner circle like Kendall, the situation is genuinely distressing. What makes Kendall's support particularly meaningful is the context. Justin has been spotted with Sexy Red in a video that had ex-users speculating and noting he seemed happier with Sexy Red than he has with Hailey recently. With this kind of public scrutiny and speculation, having a friend like Kendall who doesn't just disappear when things get messy is absolutely invaluable. The fact that Kendall and Hailey were still promoting their respective brands together at Coachella 2025 shows their ability to maintain professional collaboration even amidst personal challenges. A sign of mature friendship that can compartmentalize different aspects of life rather than letting drama affect everything. When an ex-post confirmed Kendall and Hailey hanging with Letitia Gar at Coachella, it demonstrated their commitment to maintaining public normalcy despite whatever might be happening behind the scenes. This ability to put on a united front while dealing with private struggles speaks to the depth of their connection. In a world where celebrity friendships often seem surface level and designed for Instagram, Kendall and Hailey's relationship gives major ride or die energy. Kendall's consistent presence during Hailey's marriage struggles shows that not all Hollywood friendships are just for the optics. Some, like theirs, run deep enough to weather the most challenging seasons of life. The contrast between Justin's public displays of affection on social media and the reported reality of his behavior creates a fascinating narrative. Ex-users noted that the couple appeared united in some public outings, suggesting that whatever issues exist, both Justin and Hailey are committed to presenting a united front, something Kendall seems to be supporting by helping address the problems behind closed doors rather than adding to public speculation. One of the most telling aspects of Kendall's support for Hailey is how it reflects the evolution of their friendship. From young models navigating fame together to mature women supporting each other through adult relationship challenges, their bond has grown and adapted to each new life phase. This evolution from party friends to emotional support system demonstrates the authentic foundation of their connection. As Justin and Hailey continue to navigate their marital ups and downs, Kendall has come to realize that sometimes the best thing a friend can do isn't to give advice or fix things, it's just to be there, to show up, especially when things get messy, and to have the tough conversations most people shy away from. While social media continues to obsess over the state of Justin and Hailey's marriage, with ex-posts from Page 6 about Sexy Red reacting to Justin's video adding fuel to the fire, Kendall remains focused on supporting her friend in real life rather than engaging with the online speculation. This grounded approach to friendship, prioritizing real support over social media posturing, demonstrates the maturity and depth of their connection. In an era where relationships often seem designed for content rather than genuine connection, Kendall and Hailey prove that true friendship isn't about the perfect Instagram posts or carefully curated public appearances, but about being there when it truly counts, even if that means having difficult conversations or pushing for interventions when someone you care about is struggling. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.